day everyone, especially to you mom. So this day I am going to discuss about mutation. So what is mutation? A mutation is a change that occurs in our DNA sequence, either due to mistakes when DNA is copied or as the result of environmental factors such as UV light. So, when we say mutation, so it's a change in your DNA or deoxyribonucleic acid, which is like the instruction book for how your body works. So, a mutation is ma-change gyud siya. So, example, in normal DNA, tells your body to make brown eyes, but in the mutated DNA or ma-change siya, so might tell your body to make blue eyes instead. So in short, ang mutation is just a change in the DNA. And it can be good like makatabang siya, and also it can be bad like makakause siya og disease. And lastly is neutral, so no real effect. What are the types of mutation? So there are two types of mutation, which is the gene mutation and chromosome mutation. And there are several types of gene mutation. So first is point mutation. So what is point mutation, or what we call substitution? Point mutation is when one letter in the DNA sequence is changed to a different letter. Example, our normal DNA is ATG, GCT, AAA, but ma-change siya into ATG, GTT, AAA. So from GCT, nahimo siyang GTT. Next is silent mutation. It's a type of point mutation where the change in the DNA doesn't affect the protein because the new codon still codes for the same amino acid. So, see like for example, GAG, so code ni siya for glutamic acid. But if ma-change ni siya into GAA, still glutamic acid gihapon siya nga code. So it means even though one letter is different, the protein stays the same. So there's no effect. Walay mag-bago. So next is missense mutation. It's a point mutation that changes one amino acid in the protein, which can change the function of the protein. Example, ang normal DNA is GAG. So this code is for glutamic acid. And then in mutated DNA, ma-change siya into GTG. So kani nga code is for valine. So dili na same sa normal DNA. So that's why ang protein dili na maka-work properly due to the wrong amino acid. So magako siya og sickle cell disease. So kuan ni siya, sakit ni siya sa dugo. So next is nonsense mutation. So a mutation that makes the protein stop too early. Example, ang normal DNA is TTC, code for phenylalanine. So if sa last gani is TAA, so this code it means stop sa diha ra ka taman. So fifth is frame shift mutation, is adding deleting nucleotide shifts the whole reading frame. Example, from ATG to GCT, AAA to ATG, CTA, AAA. So nadilitan siya or napulihan. It can cause the whole protein to be wrong. Next is deletion mutation, remaining a part of the DNA sequence. Example, ang normal DNA is ATG, GCT, AAA. Then madilitan siya, so mahimo na siyang ATG, CT, AAA. So nahimo na siyang duha. So nawalaan ang letter G. So nawala ang letter G. So it can cause the protein to be too short or broken. Last is insertion mutation. It means adding extra nucleotides to the DNA sequence. So nagpasabot nga mag-add ka og extra letter para ma-change ang structure sa protein. Nga, select for example, ang normal DNA is ATG, GCT, AAA. But in mutated DNA, so sa akong giingon ganina, mag-add og extra letter. So mahimo siyang ATG, GCCT, AAA. So madungagan og isa ka letter which is letter C. So through this, it can cause the protein to be completely different. So next type of mutation is chromosome mutation. So it involves changes in the structure of numbers of chromosomes. So there are four main types of chromosome mutations. First is deletion. It means is when a part of a chromosome is lost or deleted. So nawad-an or na-missing ang some genetic material. So makalid siya into diseases or abnormalities. Example, in cri du chat syndrome, part of chromosomes is deleted. So magka-symptoms siya og high pitch cry, like ang cat mag meow 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 siya, mura siya kanang muhilak. So ingon ana. Second is duplication or chromosomal duplication. It means is when a section of a chromosome is copied or giduplicate so makakos ni siya og extra genetic material to be present, which can disrupt normal function. Example, Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease. So naa siya duplication sa gene chromosome nga 17 ug makakos ni siya og nerve damage. So third is inversion or chromosomal inversion. So it happens when a part of a chromosome breaks off and reattaches in the opposite direction. It doesn't cause the or gain or genetic material but can affect how genes are expressed. So nagpasabot nga ang genes the same Japon siya but the other is change. So like for example, A, B, C, D, E, F. So kay naa may inversion between B and E, so mahimo na siyang A, E, D, C, B, F. So in short, walay genes nga mapuno or mawala, ma-rearrange lang siya. So fourth is translocation or chromosomal translocation. It means it happens when a piece of one chromosome breaks off and attaches to a different chromosome. Example, imagine atay duha ka chromosome. So sa first chromosome is A, B, C, D, E, F, but sa second chromosome is G, H, I, J, K, L, or sa chromosome 1 is A, B, E, F. Then sa chromosome 2 is G, H, C, D, I, J, K, L. So walay na loss nga genes but they're in the wrong place. So let's move to causes of mutation. So there are 5 causes. So the mutations are changes in DNA. They can happen because of first, mistakes during cell division. So sometimes the cell makes a copying error when it divides. Example, when cells copy DNA, a wrong letter is added like writing CAT instead of BAT. Second causes is radiation. From the sun or UV rays or X-rays can damage DNA. Example, so too much sunlight or UV rays can damage skin cells. So kung too much ang kanang kainit, so madamage atong skin cells sa DNA and cause skin cancer. Third is chemicals. It means some chemicals like tobacco, smoke, or pollution can change DNA. So pareha anang mo use og cigarette so it can damage lung cell DNA. Fourth is viruses. So some viruses can insert their own genes into our DNA. Example, HPV or human papillomavirus can insert its DNA into human cells and lead to cervical cancer. And lastly is inherited from parents. It means you can be born with mutation passed down from your parents. Example, gipanganak ang bata nga nay sickle cell disease nga nakuha niya from his or her parents. So, that's all, ma'am. That's all my discussion, ma'am, about mutation. Thank you and God bless.